It has come down to the final week of the YMCA's Smallest Winner program. The Smallest Winner is a 10-week exercise program where teams of individuals compete to get into shape. 4 DoubleACS staff are participating in the program, and we have documented their progress over the last few months. For their final week, the DoubleACS team engaged in an hour-long cross-fitness training session. This week also featured a special guest, WARL radio host Tom Rafferty. After the exercise, the team shared their thoughts with us about the workout session.
We did kind of our normal workout, even though we've done a lot of different things, but our general normal thing is to do different stations. So a circuit, we did a circuit today. The circuit consisted of using the rebounder, throwing the ball in the rebounder while standing on a BOSU, doing step-ups, some rows with the elastic bands, some butterflies with the elastic bands, some tricep pull downs. And at the beginning, in between, we were doing push-ups and crunches, and then later on we did some hamstring exercises with the BOSU ball, which I've never done before, which were really good hip bridges and like a hip bridge where you roll out. So that was really cool. It was something I never done, and it really works well, and you don't need weight for it, so you can do it at home, you can do it anywhere. So that's a nice thing to.
This was our last workout. We did a circuit training, we did the BOSU balls, we did the step up, we did some, I don't know what you call them, pulls with the bungee cord on like small BOSU balls, did push-ups, crunches, crunches with balls. Good all-around cardio workout, bit of strength as well. As you can tell, I'm tired. It was a tough workout.
10 past. I don't see Mr. Rafferty yet. I thought he was coming. I do hope he shows.
Tom showed up today. It took him a little while to get here to get off the radio, but he showed up. He was one heck of a trooper, did everything we did.
Now I can honestly say I have a new respect for all of the workout they do here. Austin and Pete and Dave, and of course Jim. It's a great place. I can see how taxing it is. I'm still a little out of breath. She put us through a number of exercises and workouts in the last hour, and to say that I think I'm a little sore, but not too bad. I think, I feel pretty good. It was really good. She's very, very nice to work with, and it's a great beneficial program here at the Y.
I think he found it challenging, but a great workout, and he did a really great job, especially for someone working out pretty hard for the first time as part of the Smallest Winner program.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that Tom lived up to his word and came. He said it on the radio. Me and Pete were on the radio with him the other day, and he said that he was going to come, so it's nice to see that he came. Tom was talking smack, so he was calling Pete out, so Pete recalled him out, Pete called him out and said, come on down, and Tom took up the challenge. He was a little late because he was closing down the show, I guess, because he had a radio show that ended at noon and we started at noon. But he got here and he did the workout and he did a great job. So it was good to see him come out. And he said he won't be talking smack anymore about Mr. Bray. He appreciates him and respects him more. I think the coolest thing we did today was at the end, we did battle ropes, just different sets of battle ropes, but then we tried to see the longest we could do it for, so we all tried to see if we could do it for a minute, 45 seconds, whatever. And Tom Rafferty, who joined us today, who hasn't been in the gym in years, I think still did very well. He did that for a minute, which is as much as me and Austin could do it for, so he did a really good job. And he beat Pete, which is awesome. His nemesis, he beat.
I did as best I could. We had a little competition to see how far we could go. I didn't make it the longest, but I certainly made it. That's all that mattered to me.
I don't know about for a minute, though.
In the beginning, when I started this, it was to kind of recoup and gain back 50 to 60 pounds that I had lost from an illness with diverticulitis. I lost the weight very, very fast. I lost muscle mass, I lost fat, all in a matter of a couple of months. So my goal was to try to gain some of that back, do the best I could with getting it back and being in overall better health. And I feel a lot better. As I said, I hope my body mass, my fat and body mass has all gotten better. But with the illness, losing so much so fast, it really took a lot out of me. And I feel this is starting to bring back a little bit of my strength. I just feel, I feel 100% better than when I started. I can definitely say that. My core is better, my strength is better, cardio is much better. So if you're ever sick like that, come to the Y and start a workout, and it really, really helps. I really liked working out with the team and all of us. I've had a wonderful time with DoubleACS, and hope to and look forward to being able to do it again.
It was great to work out with the WACS team. It was nice to always have one of your coworkers to help keep you motivated to work out and to compete against in a friendly way. So yeah, it was nice. We all supported each other through the process, and we've all made some gains and some progress towards fitness.
The camaraderie aspect of this whole process is great. It's nice to work out with other people. A lot of times you don't have time to work out with other people because their schedules don't work with yours. You go on your lunch break, you go in the morning sometimes before work, you go after work. Not everyone's around at the same time. So it's nice to work out with others, which is really not my normal thing to do. When you do, you get to cheer each other on, you get to push each other, and you get to kind of watch each other's back, spot each other, whatever else. Outside of just this group, Pete and I have worked out together a few times, and that's a good experience too. And I think I pushed Pete a little bit, and he's actually shown me some new things, a better way of doing some forearm exercises. So it's nice to have that camaraderie, have someone to work out with.
Hold and up. 1. Down. Hold and up. 2. Down. Hold up. 3. Down. Hold up. 8.
So we have our final weigh-in coming up. As I said, I've lost about 18 pounds, so we'll see. And as I mentioned, I'm just going to continue to work out, and hopefully we do well compared to the other teams. So.
I don't know about how I'm going to do at the weigh-in. I think I'm going to do well. I've lost a few pounds, I think, so we'll see. And I haven't. My body hasn't changed that much, but I think I've gotten a little more lean. Jim and Austin obviously lost a lot of weight. They look great. They look lean. Pete looks a little leaner too. So it's nice to see how far everyone's come.
We got our weigh-in coming up. I think I've reached my goals of either staying the same or losing a little bit of weight. I hope my percentages and my body fat are good. I'm really hoping they are. Whatever they are, I hope they're lower than what I started with. But I feel better. My cardio is better. I feel stronger. I've really enjoyed this a lot, and hope to be able to do it again.